Okay, so this may be a familiar setting to some people, as well as a little bit of nostalgia for others as well. But we are back once again for the first time in a couple months into Science Simulator. So unfortunately, since my last video, this game still hasn't updated. As you can see, we still have the throwback egg. We still have all the same permaworlds. Mutations isn't back still, and we still have the packs thing down there. But I just thought it'd be nice to kind of revisit, come back and see kind of like where we were and where we left off. So as you can see above my head, we still have the leaderboard spots at number 23 for the eggs and number 25 for the rebirths. So that kind of shows that not a lot of people are playing it and not a lot of people are grinding it, but it also shows that I am more or less etched into the history of this game with being at least the top 30 player. Sorry for the rustling then. But yeah, as you can see, if you come over here, mutations still aren't on. But I do believe they are planning to update the game. On the Twitter they did say big things coming and multiple things. So that does mean obviously something's coming from Interbyte. Not sure what, but if we come into global trading, obviously as you can see, people still are playing the game. But as you can see, there's not that many. And yeah, so let's just kind of go through the game and kind of go through the history of where we started and where we are right now. So obviously my first video, I believe it was actually based in the desert, which shows quite far back how I was back at the start, but it was basically based on this egg here. Obviously once you hatch this egg you can get one of the planets, and I believe my video was on the moon. I don't have a moon anymore, I don't think. What is this one? It's a pet sun. So this is the closest we can get to it. But yeah, very cool, very fun episode. And obviously I did a couple more episodes when I kept getting a couple more of these. And then soon enough, after that, I believe we had some events too, which were very cool. I can't remember quite what events they were. I believe we had the St. Patrick's one, we had the nostalgia ones. But yeah, and then obviously following some of them, we had the new lava wasteland, which brought 2 new eggs as well as a 16 times, or I believe right now it is still 2 times. So yeah, very cool. We got some new eggs and stuff, with some pretty overpowered pets as well that came out at the time. So that was really fun to do. And obviously this is kind of the area where I started to do rebirthing more often, and basically went for the leaderboard. And thanks to this area I did get up to top 5 at least once, and obviously as you can see I have dropped off quite a bit. So I am going to actually go and check out the leaderboards right now, see who is on top, and see if it would be possible to really get on top, and how long it would take. So as you can see right now, it is Bye who's on top with nearly one, well what would it even be, 1 quadrillion? I think it's 1 quadrillion rebirths. They're there with 862 trillion. So I wonder if they're still playing. You can see over here the top rebirths at the moment. 18 billion there. I'm actually going to check how many I can get right now with my 9. So scrolling down, I can actually get over 1 trillion rebirths. So I'm actually going to do it because why not? Which does put us on the top of this leaderboard here, which is actually really cool. And if we do scroll down a little bit and we see the 25th spot, it doesn't quite push me up to 24th, but yeah, we will get there soon enough. And in about 5 minutes, as you can see the boards still aren't back either, but in about 5 minutes I will take over that number 1 spot, which is pretty cool I guess. And obviously it would be pretty easy to keep that number 1 spot if I just kind of grind away in here in the lava wasteland. So hopefully by the time this video is up, this would have refreshed and hopefully we would have taken over this top spot. But yeah, as you can see it is still the throwback event, but I do believe we are meant to be getting a new perm world in a new update soon enough, as well as maybe a new event. I'm not too sure. I'm also not sure when it will come. Obviously with the recent outage it has put a kind of a blockage on all developers with updates and stuff like that, but hopefully we will get some new updates for Science Simulator very soon. Obviously Science Simulator is the game that helped grow my channel, and obviously between me and Science Simulator a lot of my community were big Science Simulator fans, and a lot of Science Simulator fans were my fans, I guess you could say. So yeah, me and Science Simulator do have a very good past, and hopefully we can have a very good future as well. But hopefully either this game gets updated pretty soon, or hopefully the Mines does release pretty soon. Because all right now we have to play is Pet Simulator X, Bubblegum Simulator, and Anime Fighter Simulator. So hopefully we can get some new stuff. And yeah, let's just go over my pets real quick. As you can see, we have some of the Immortal Crystal 2.0s, the Majestic Leviathan 2.0, some Geobenders, the Easter Champions, which never actually got the nerf in the end. We have the 100k trophies, which are very cool. We have a Guardian Serpent, which was one of the thingy pets. We have a Majestic Leviathan and a Giant 5 Candle, as well as some more of the Rocket stuff, a lot of shiny ones too, and obviously a Pet Sun. I'm going to keep that Pet Sun because it is very good nostalgia, but hopefully I'm just going to kind of sit around here and wait for me to hopefully go on top of there. I'm not too sure if it even will put me on top of there, but it should do. We also have a daily reward to collect, which just gets us quite a lot of clicks there, which is quite nice. Quite a lot of research. But yeah, I'm going to kind of just wait around, and I'll be back hopefully once I am back on this top spot. Okay, so the leaderboards have finally updated, and there I am, right at the top with absolutely no gap behind me. But yeah, kind of cool to see. Obviously we didn't move up a spot, I don't believe, on this board. No, we are close though, so maybe I will grind this game a little bit. But obviously I'm not going to be grinding all the way up to 1 quadrillion. It's just not going to happen, I don't think. I don't exactly have the strongest of pets either. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.